Shit. Wow, man. This is fucking exciting, isn't it? Holy shit. Man, my nipples are fucking rock hard right now with excitement. They're perked up. I'm fully erect. I'm fully erect right now. Only in the nipples, only up here. Not down here. It's not weird. There's no problems. It's all good. I feel like I took a Viagra and it just skipped the dick. Went straight to the nipples. If such a thing is possible. You know? If you think about it, Viagra, I'm sure you're all familiar with Viagra, right? Right? That little pill helps aging men to continue having sex long after their bodies tell them they're not supposed to have sex anymore. You guys know Viagra. Right. Well, if you think about it, Viagra is essentially just giving you a boner so big, so bad, that you'll do literally anything to get rid of it. Even if that means having sex with your wife. I like to think of it like some kind of a magic curse, like an evil spell on the penis. Like there's a Viagra wizard out there, sneaks into your house. Yes, it is me. I'm the Viagra wizard, and I've come to curse you, man with chlamydia, with a huge and terrible boner, and it shall stay with you until sex is had. So, that's how Viagra works, if anyone was interested. That's the scientifically accurate depiction of Viagra working in the human body. Yeah, side effects may include headache, nausea, and you're going to want to consult your physician if that erection lasts any more than 4 hours. Just a heads up.
Interesting how you know so much information about it.
Yeah, I've heard from other people. This isn't from personal experience. But I'm a Jew, so that's good. Yeah, maybe not the best thing to say after placing like a gypsy hex on somebody, because people have been saying that about the Jews for like 1,000 years, and we don't need any more bad press, you know? We don't need that shit. We're neurotic enough already, man. Jews worry all the time. We're still on the lookout for Nazis. Fucking 24/7, man. It never stops. We're on the lookout, always. I was riding the train with a Jewish guy. We looked at the seats across from us. They had some little crisscrossy things on them. Looked a little bit like swastikas, but he was very upset by this. He goes, look at those. Those almost look like swastikas to me. He said they almost look like swastikas to him, which I thought was fantastic. You know what, he was right. The dreaded almost swastika. Far more elusive, but equally as dangerous as the actual swastika. The almost swastika is used by people who don't hate the Jews, but do think they can be kind of fucking annoying. Particularly when they don't know what the fuck a swastika is. We're still looking out for the Nazis. The only reason that like anyone knows what Nazis even look like anymore is because of Indiana Jones. I'm convinced of this. If we would stop watching Indiana Jones, nobody would know what the Nazis are. I mean, like half of us are convinced that they're just like digging up ancient artifacts anyway. Rare relics. You know, you guys have seen Indiana Jones, right?
Yep.
The Nazis are very concerned about things like the Holy Grail, the fucking Ark of the Covenant, you know, the Nazis. Also, they hate Jews. That's part of their thing too. That's funny. So, yeah, I'm Jewish. I'm really honest. I'm a hardcore atheist. I'm totally secular, but I love to identify as Jewish because it makes me feel like a victim, you know. And that's what we want. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants an underdog story. Everybody wants to beat the odds, come back from behind, and win. Man, I can imagine the headlines now. White guy goes to college. Yeah. That could be me. Fuck yeah, man. Only problem is no one's oppressing the Jews anymore. No one gives a fuck about the Jews anymore. Especially in the United States, people fucking love the Jews. Much more worried about the Mexicans. This I've noticed. And racism against Mexicans, racism against Jews, totally opposite ends of the racist spectrum. And I'll explain. People look at the Jews and they go, look at these Jews, look at them. They're so rich. They have all this money and they don't do any work. All right, fair enough. They look at the Mexicans, they go, look at these Mexicans, look at them. They do literally all of the work. They make absolutely no money at all. Which is a ridiculous reason to be upset with a group of people. But it's like the racists know that there's some perfect middle ground. Some perfect middle ground that only they can identify, we've been looking for, we can't find it. Something that's just right. It's like some kind of fucked up racist Goldilocks story. That's how Tarcha and Trey Baron. I had to look that up so you guys would know what I'm talking about. Fucking Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Oh.
Yeah. And I love the idea of racist Goldilocks. I fucking obsess over this. I sit in my room and imagine racist Goldilocks. Can you imagine racist Goldilocks walking down the street just hee 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 hee? People are like, hey, Goldilocks, how's it going? She's like, yeah, it'd be a lot better if these fucking Asians could learn how to drive. Hee hee hee. Goldilocks? Holy shit. I didn't know Goldilocks was such a cunt. But the more you know, man. Look out for that bitch. She's a little crazy. Racist Goldilocks, dude. It's the greatest. She's walking down the street, sees a Jew coming out of the bank, because let's be honest, you know. Sees a Jew coming out of the bank, and she's like, no, this Jew is way too rich. Keeps walking. She sees a Mexican guy working on the street. She's like, no, this Mexican, way too poor. No. She keeps walking, and what does she see? Perfection. That perfect specimen that we've all been looking for this whole time. An overweight, middle-aged white man wearing a Make America Great Again hat. And you guys know what? That motherfucker, he's just right. Thank you guys so much. It's been a lot of fun.